Have you ever wondered how difficult it can be to truly understand someone? Every day, we meet people who flash bright smiles, seem warm, and appear flawless. But can we truly take them at face value? In a world where appearances often take precedence, many of us wear masks to hide our true selves. However, here's some good news. You don't have to be a professional psychologist to uncover who's genuine and who's just pretending. There are two simple yet powerful signs that can reveal a person's true character. I'm not talking about complex theories or abstract concepts. What I'm referring to are the small actions in our everyday lives that most of us overlook. Think about it. The ability to see the subtle signals behind everyday words and forced smiles. The skill of uncovering a person's heart just by observing them mindfully. Developing this ability won't just help you understand others more deeply. It'll also empower you to make wiser choices about who you allow into your life. In this video, we'll dive into these two key signs. Once you learn to recognize them, you'll never look at others the same way again. You may even discover something new about yourself. Get ready. What you're about to hear could completely transform how you connect with the world. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the Cultivating the Mind channel so you don't miss our upcoming content on personal and spiritual growth, content that may change how you view life, broaden your perspective, and even challenge you. If you're ready, let's dive in. 1. How a person treats those who cannot repay kindness. One of the most revealing ways to understand someone's true character lies in how they treat people who cannot return their kindness. Think about it. How does a person behave toward a server, cashier, or even a stranger on the street when no one is watching? It's in these moments, when there's no opportunity for reciprocity, that a person's real nature often shines through. A compassionate and genuine individual will interact respectfully with everyone, regardless of their social standing or what they can offer in return. They understand that every human being deserves dignity, regardless of their position. On the flip side, someone who displays arrogance or indifference toward those with no power to benefit them often reveals deep-seated insecurity and an overwhelming need to feel superior. Even something as simple as a sincere thank you or a warm smile can reveal a person's true humanity. You don't need to perform grand heroic acts to prove your kindness. Sometimes it's the little gestures that speak volumes. How a person treats those who cannot give anything back says more about their values and sincerity than anything else. Social psychology suggests that people's treatment of others who seem insignificant or uninteresting is often unaffected by the desire to impress, meaning that in these moments, their true character is laid bare. To truly assess this, observe how someone interacts with those who are often overlooked, such as receptionists or drivers. Are they warm, respectful, and polite? Or do they show impatience, coldness, or even rudeness? These seemingly minor moments hold immense significance and say a lot about a person's empathy and humanity. Experts agree that politeness is not just an innate trait, but a habit we choose to cultivate. A person of integrity will show gratitude and respect no matter what the other person's status is. Even a small, genuine smile can be a powerful gesture to make someone feel recognized and valued as a human being. On the other hand, attitudes of arrogance or disdain for those in weaker positions often signal a lack of self-confidence. Psychology frequently emphasizes that people who seek to assert power over vulnerable individuals are often compensating for feelings of inadequacy or low self-esteem. This kind of behavior can be a major red flag, especially in both personal and professional relationships. Recognizing these signs becomes easier when you approach your interactions with heightened awareness and mindfulness. Instead of focusing on surface-level conversations, pay attention to how a person reacts to minor inconveniences. For example, if someone lashes out at a server over a small mistake, it could indicate poor emotional regulation. Conversely, if someone handles the same situation with calm and understanding, they are demonstrating emotional maturity and resilience. To refine your ability to judge character, ask yourself reflective questions. Does this person respect those who serve them or assist them? Do they show gratitude in small moments? Do they try to make others feel comfortable? Or are they only concerned with their own desires? The answers to these questions can uncover deeper layers of someone's personality. While observing others, Don't forget to reflect on your own behavior. How do you treat those who can offer you nothing in return? Do you dismiss them or treat them with indifference? Evaluating your own actions not only helps you grow as a person, but also enhances your understanding of others' true nature. Ultimately, how a person treats those who cannot reciprocate kindness is one of the most powerful and consistent indicators of their real character. If you truly want to understand someone, pay close attention to these small, meaningful details. Often, they speak louder than any lengthy speech. And remember, kindness and respect are among the most powerful expressions of our true selves. 2. The psychological power of keeping promises. At its core, keeping a promise isn't merely a matter of politeness, it's a reflection of integrity and respect for others. Psychologically speaking, breaking promises erodes trust, while fulfilling them strengthens relationships and one's own self-worth. When someone makes a commitment and follows through, it conveys a powerful message: you matter to me, and I honor my word. This is not only a sign of reliability, but also a profound act of validating the importance of others in our lives. When we keep promises, we establish credibility both to those we make promises to and, perhaps more importantly, to ourselves. But what happens when promises are broken? The consequences go beyond simple disappointment. They can severely damage relationships, diminish reputations, and create a sense of emotional disconnection. It's not about the size or grandeur of the promise, it's the sincerity and follow-through that define its value. Even something as simple as showing up on time for a meeting or completing a small task, as promise, reveals much about a person's character. As we navigate through our daily lives, pay attention to the subtle, yet telling, behaviors of those around us. Do they consistently arrive on time? Do they fulfill their obligations? Are they reliable when it matters? These details, though seemingly minor, offer a deep insight into an individual's trustworthiness. Challenges to keeping promises often arise when circumstances become difficult. A person who manages to uphold their word despite obstacles demonstrates a strong ethical foundation. On the other hand, those who find excuses to break promises in the face of adversity may lack a solid sense of responsibility. This highlights an important question. Does this person approach problems with a solution-oriented mindset? Or do they give up at the first sign of trouble? The answer reveals much about their character. What happens when a promise is broken? How someone handles the aftermath is just as crucial as the promise itself. According to experts like Brené Brown, acknowledging mistakes openly and offering a sincere explanation is a sign of emotional maturity. Avoiding responsibility or dismissing a broken promise may indicate a lack of respect for both others and their own core values. A key observation here is the level of importance someone places on their commitments. Are they meticulous about the details? Do they demonstrate a genuine effort to make things right? On the flip side, beware of those who overpromise and underdeliver. Setting unrealistic expectations often signals a lack of self-awareness or disregard for the value of their promises. Trustworthy individuals tend to make realistic promises and keep them. It's about consistency and authenticity, not perfection. How a person manages their commitments, whether they're small gestures or major decisions, speaks volumes about their character. As you observe others, it's also essential to reflect on your own behavior. Do you keep the promises you make to yourself? For instance, how committed are you to building a new habit or pursuing a personal goal? Sticking to promises, especially those made to ourselves, is the foundation of developing a strong character that naturally inspires trust from others. Ultimately, keeping promises is about reliability and consistency, not flawlessness. It's the everyday actions, the little gestures of keeping one's word, that shape a person's reputation and integrity. By paying attention to how promises are kept, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also lay the groundwork for personal growth and self-respect. Remember, keeping promises is the bedrock of trust and self-development, and it reflects who we truly are. We hope this video has sparked new insights and inspired you on your journey. Remember, the path to wisdom and self-growth is not a destination, but a continual process of learning and discovery. If what we've shared resonates with you, Make sure to subscribe to Cultivating the Mind so you never miss the upcoming content we're preparing. Your journey doesn't have to be a solitary one. Share this video with others who might find value in it. And let's grow together in this beautiful exploration of the mind and spirit. Thank you for being a part of this community. And we can't wait to continue this adventure with you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. See you soon.